Hello dear children, we are on lesson 7 of class 4G science. So these are the key topics. Let us see: matter, air, properties of air, components of air and its uses, process of breathing, process of burning, air pollution. Let us begin the lesson. Air is all around us, but we cannot see it. It does not have any taste, smell, or color. Human beings, animals, and plants need air to survive. We see all around, air is all around us, but we cannot see it. It doesn't have any taste, nor it has any smell, nor color. So, we all need air to survive. Air is a mixture of gases. The main gases present in air are nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. Air also contains what? Dust particles, germs, and water vapors. So, coming to the subject matter, matter. Now, what is matter? Any substance that occupies space and has mass. We call it as what? Matter. There are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gases. So let us study in details. All matter is made up of small particles called molecules. Please underline it. All matter is made up of small particles called molecules. In each of the matter you can see the arrangement of molecules. Arrangement of these particles differ in three states of matter. Beginning with solid. If you see a solid, the molecules are very closely packed in the solid. The molecules of a solid are closely packed. Please underline it. And therefore, these molecules do not have space to move around. So, solids have a fixed shape and a fixed volume. So, what do solids have? It have a fixed shape and a fixed volume. Example: brick, pencil, table, stone, chair, etc. This all comes under the solid. Coming to the liquid, you can see the molecules are loosely packed, not so closely intact. A liquid doesn't have a fixed shape. Liquid do not have a fixed shape. We all know that it takes the shape of a container in which it is poured. Example: water, milk, oil, juice. This all comes under the liquid. Next, coming to the gas. It is the lightest state of matter. The molecules are loosely packed. In liquid also it was loosely packed, but in gases it is more loosely packed. You can see very loosely packed. Gases do not have a fixed shape and volume. It doesn't have a fixed shape or volume. They fill the entire space available to them. Entire space they fill it out. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, these are the example of gases, etc. These are the example of gases. Air. Air is present everywhere around us. We cannot see, smell or touch it. But we can feel air when it moves. We can feel it when it moves. So moving air is called what? Wind. A gentle wind is called a breeze. And when the wind blows strongly, it is called a storm. Storm uproot plants and destroy things like huts, wooden houses, etc. and cause great damage to life and property. It also causes great damage to the life and property. Coming to infobus portion, anemometer is an instrument used to measure the speed of winds. We can measure with the instrument called anemometer. Please underline these all parts. Moving air is called wind, a gentle wind is called a breeze, and when wind blows it is called a storm. Coming to the properties, let us see the properties. Air occupies space. So first property is that air occupies space. Let us see how. A flat tire, a flat football and a flat balloon becomes larger and round in shape when air is blown into it. You all might have seen a flat tire or a football or a flat balloon. Becomes larger, its shape increases, size increases when air is blown into it. This is because air occupies the space available inside the balloon or the football. So this property can be easily observed by an activity. Here is an activity by which it can demonstrate that air occupies space. Let us see that. Take an empty glass, place it upside down in a container. Take an empty glass, place it upside down. Now slowly move it upright inside the water. You will see bubbles coming out. Have you ever done it and seen? small bubbles will come out. These bubbles indicate the presence of air which was inside the empty glass. In the empty glass, the presence of air was there. Water can be filled only when air inside the glass comes out. Then only the water will be filled inside. It proves that air occupies space. Coming to the next, air has weight. Air not only occupies space but it has weight also. If you weigh an inflated pillow and compare its weight with a deflated pillow, you will find that the inflated pillow is heavier than the deflated one. You can understand it clearly by doing this activity. Let us see the activity. So, take two balloons of the same size, fill them with air. You can see two of same size and fill them with air. Make sure the sizes are same even after filled with air. Now tie the balloon on two ends of a pencil as shown. You can see the picture. Tie a thread in the middle of the pencil and balance the two balloons. When the balloons are balanced, prick one of them using a pin. Like this you have to prick it out. You will see the side which the inflated balloon tilts. This proof that air has weight. First it was two balancing equal. When one is deflated, you will see this portion it will slightly tilt down. This shows that air has weight. Now air has no color. We cannot see around us because it is colorless. It is very true, we cannot see air because it is colorless. Air expands. When air gets heated up, its particles move apart from each other and thus it expands. Let us see the activity. Take a balloon and stretch the opening of the balloon around the open end of an empty bottle. Place the bottle in a bowl containing hot water. You will observe that the balloon starts blowing up. If you do this with the help of an adult, you will see that the balloon starts blowing up. This is because hot water heats up the air inside the bottle and makes the balloon expand. Now put the bottle with the balloon on it into a bowl that contains cold water. You will see balloon shrinks down as the air cools down again. This shows air expands on heating. As you have kept in the hot water bowl that heats up, so it will heat up the bottle and makes the balloon expand. And again when you keep in the cold one, you will see that it shrinks down and cools down again. Okay.